Hey, welcome, all my right thinkers. Thanks for tuning in. Check out your boy, B Funk, thinking right out here in my lab. Where I do what I do for you. I'm just sitting here conceptualizing and putting ideas together. I got a good one, a lesson from my gym people. I got OGs and OWLs that I hang out with at the gym. They're in good shape. Oh, what's an OG? Old guys. OWL, old white ladies. Hey, it is what it is. Let's go. It's going to be fun. Right? Isms. 25 rules live by. Storyteller. Story with a message. There's a message in my stories for life. I give you life lessons. You tune in and receive them. I appreciate you. We got a good thing going. Let's do what we do. Right thing and mission. And I'm on it. Is to enlighten, inspire, educate, and motivate you, the individual, to a higher spiritual level of enlightenment. Right thinking way of life through mental and spiritual discipline. Practice daily will help and guide you to obtain your goal of reaching spiritual enlightenment, aka know thyself. My mission that all right thinkers know thyself. If you're a right thinker, your goal is to know thyself. See where we're going with this? Let's get there together. So I asked the question, do you know you? You willing to do? Yeah, that's what I do. It's rhetorical, but if you don't have an answer for yourself, tune in. I got you. A person who knows not and knows not that they know not is foolish. Disregard them. A person who knows not and knows that they know not is simple, but you can teach them. That's why I do what I do for you. I appreciate you too. Stay tuned. I got more for you. A person who knows not and believe and think that they know is dangerous, avoid them. I do. A person who knows and knows not that they know is spiritually asleep. I can awaken them. I'm your spiritual alarm clock here to wake you up with knowledge of self. That's what I do for you. A person who knows and knows that they know is wise. Follow them. All these persons reside in you. Right thinkers know thyself. And two, my girl, Maya, be true. Right thinkers, I'm in the gym every day, Planet Fitness, and been doing it for a few years. And you build up relationships, okay? So let's talk about lessons that I got from the OGs and the OWLs at my gym, the Planet Fitness. This ought to be fun. Now, they got their terminology, I got mine, and we're going to put them together, have some fun. All right. Right thinkers. Oh, no, excuse me. Let me reintroduce myself. I forgot. This is the other title. Myself. Of course, I'm an OG. Plus, I'm an OG squared. My man, you OG two times. You original gangster and you're old guy. I like that. So, see, I can get that into this lesson. All right. I got some of my best, and I get some of my best life advice from what? OGs. I had one more man, but also now that I meditate, I get downloaded information from the original OG, the one God. It ain't but one. As I say, only God, one God. All right, on the one, from the one. It's all about the one with me. So that's where it comes from, and that's why I consider it the original gangster. Okay, he got it all. He know it all. That's why I give him the title. All right, but you got our God. Again, the OG concept. We can put a lot of things in front of God with the O. So I'm gonna play that game for a while. Our God is the one and only God. Go by many different names. We know that. We done been there, done that. Okay. No matter what name you call him by, it's still the only God, the one God. He ain't got a problem with that. All right. No one can claim what God, he is ours, everybody. But your relationship with him is personal. That's where the individual and experience for yourself, but God moment. You got to have that point in your life where you get comfortable and you have understanding that you and God are one. That's the idea. That's the concept. And it ain't but one. Okay. Ours, he's ours to all of us and personal to each one of us. Again, your experience should prove to you you and God are one. That's how it's done. Somebody else's experience don't do you no good. Okay? I take what I call life lessons and I use them and get it from where? Anyone I can get it from. Anybody I can learn something from, I'm learning. Why? It's gonna suit me, serve me. Simple as that. I give life lessons, so hopefully you won't have to make mistakes that I did, go through what I did, so you can learn from somebody else's experience. That's true learning. But you want to really learn? Experience it for yourself. So some of the things everybody might not want to go through. But yeah, I learned a lot from my owls. And I have a few of them who at the gym, regular, okay, and the meaning, okay, of the OG back when they were doing uh date the Tracy Allison show, Tracy Diana Ross sister, Richard Ross, when my man the Blackish, yeah, and they were showing the black and white and so they would come to ask me, ghetto slang. They were teaching me suburban slang. So okay, so for me in the hood, OG means original gangster. So I asked them, they said, what do OG mean? I said, original gangster. No, they said, we thought it meant old guy. You gotta love it. And to some, I heard they say old guys. I said, that fit, but no. So we had our way. So they introduced me to the owls. All right. Yeah, I have workout buddies. All right. And they are what I call owls. I said, well, what's an owl? Old white lady. I said, oh, I got owls. I got owls. So yeah, we had fun putting in. They there every day putting in the work, and now that's our little, little thing. We communicate. Oh, gee, owls, okay, so it's funny, but they are what I always respect my elders, in life. But now that I'm in the gym, I got some elders who 83 years old, and they give good life advice. Why? They in the gym. My dude is 87. My owls are 83. And that just, my mom 86. She ain't going in no gym. My mother-in-law, she got her own gym inside the house, but she put her work in. My mom, man, no, that ain't happening. We all built different. So that's the funny part. Like I said, they funny. They tickle to me. Now, if you're young and you want to know something about life, okay, they're in the books. No, life. Ask a OG, okay? Your original gangster, but for some of y'all, the old guy, they know life too. And if they didn't live right, they wouldn't get old. So you respect their gangster for what? Getting old. A lot of people don't get old, so you respect the elders. Now, I'm looking to be around in the 80s. I'm dying to see what 80 look like. Dude, Slender, no, I don't give a shit. I see 80 on other people. It don't look that bad. I can do 80. Okay? Now, if you're in the hood, we all know OG is original gangsters, okay? In the suburbs, they think OG is an old guy. Okay, I get it. Ain't no gangsters in the suburbs, so I understand it. So when I'm out here, I'm an OG, but I'm the old guy. I just go with the flow. All right, but again, I did the title. Let me reintroduce myself. Don't get it twisted. Oh, I'm an original OG. Okay, I'm a gangster. Early in my life, that's what I did. Okay, I was a gun toting, drug selling, OG, real OG gangster. Now I'm that old guy later on in life. But if I don't stop what I was doing early in life and change them, I might not get to be old. He didn't get it. Okay, life by installments, death by installments. When you ain't living right, you guarantee what? A short life. So you can have your way, do what you want to do. Enjoy it while you got it, because why? If you ain't doing it right, you won't have it long. All God's gifts, if not being used, will be taken away. Even life, okay? And yeah, I'm a rigid gangster. I go back. But the question is, my question to them was at that time, what's an owl? Old white lady. I thought that was too funny. I said, I like that. I've been using that ever since. And I work out with two old white owls. And they are there daily, like clockwork. And we talk just gossip, talk about life. We talk about the grandkids and nieces. We get into life. And when I find out, when you just conversing, the color, the age, none of that matters. It's just conversation, and it's just good information. We sit in the lawn and we had the massage chairs. I'm in one, she in the other. We just talking, kicking about life. That's fun to me. Okay, we ain't in there arguing. We ain't in there. No, we just talking about life. And she said, asked me, would you mind talking to my niece? I got a great niece. I think what you do, may can help her. Again, another right thinker. Forgot about that. All right. So yeah, they respect me. But we share what I call life views. We have pretty much the same views about life, their perspective in mind. And we see eye to eye on a lot of life issues, normalcy, regularcy. Yeah, they don't like Trump either. So they want them. If you a Trump fan, it's gonna be hard for me to digest. And I got a buddy, and I told him I lost friendships. If you was black, I wouldn't message you. But I give white people the respect. He's white, so I ain't got no problem with that. But if you black and you Trump fan, I ain't gonna mess with you. No. Understand that. And I have broken friendship. I told him, I said, Grant, my dude, I have broken up friendship because there was Trump fan. Me and you been cool for years. Since the first regime, we were going back at it back then. So I got no problem with that. I'm laughing because he ain't budging. He's out with Trump. No matter how bad, no matter, he's still rolling with this guy. I just saw him a day ago. He's still hell bent on Trump. So, and he's sending me information. No, stop. But it's funny. Again, that's my point. Old white people, they got their way of thinking. I ain't got a problem with that. I just check them out. But I really enjoy talking to them. Why? Because they really old white ladies. They 83 years old. But they upbeat. They, the court, they're aware, they're conscious of what's going on, the real events, what's happening. And they got family issues. Drugs hit everybody's family. Drugs and the sexual thing, the gay thing. That's the premise down here. It's just off the hook. Okay. But talking to them, I hear what I consider the same issues that they have. We have family issues also, just to them, but they're the same thing, pretty much. Like I said, we talk, they don't like certain situations. They don't like how they're, but they gotta deal with it like everybody else. And my girl, she funny. She only come to the gym because her husband had a heart attack. And he has to come and get on the treadmill. That's my dude. But he come get on the treadmill. She said, I ain't come here to treadmill. I come to socialize. I come to hang out with you. So, funny people. That's one of my little person. I'm letting get maybe too much information. But yeah, that's my girl. She cool. But this is life, okay? And that's how I'm living in the morning. That's my crew. I got my gym crew. If you up 5 in the morning, 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning at the gym, that should be respect right there. So we've been doing it for a while, so we got our own little clique. That's what I'm saying. I done clicked up, and I'm the only brother. So again, I tell them, they motivate me. Y'all 80-something years old. I got nothing but mad respect for them. Why? I'm only 65 at that time. I said, listen. They said, oh, we got kids your age. You ain't nothing but that's why I respect. Y'all in here with me hanging out. My mother ain't gonna do this. Okay, so I laugh at them. And they both, they say the same thing. Man, this is how we got here. Get it. Got you. I ain't leaving the gym. I'm not leaving. I'm not going to ever cancel my gym membership. I'm going to have that membership till I die. Why? That keeps me where I need to be. Why? I just get up and go to the gym. They still doing it, 80-something years old. So, yeah, good people. Yes, I am an OG. Yeah, I'm an original gangster, and now I'm an old guy. If I don't change my ways of living that lifestyle, I might not get to be an old guy. He didn't. Now, right there, he wasn't old at that time, but he shouldn't have been black, okay? I'm 67 years old. I'm gray as all get up and been gray for a while. Dude, he was about there and moving on. I ain't going there. Moving on. All right. I'll call that ego vanity. And yeah, I was what they call an original. I was a gangster, a gun carrying, drug dealing, all egotistic, ego tripping was my way of life. I did that for years. That's the way, I was bred for that. I felt like this and I was built for this. Ignorant. Gangster. Okay, the original gangsters, we called them the bad boys, okay, the bad guys, doing bad things. I was good at doing bad things. Learned from one of the best, again, following his footsteps, Darth Vader. But back then, gangster rap, bad boys, bragging about doing bad things, and we loved it. I was living it, so that was right down my alley, But when they came up with the called the opposite was original gospel. Catching the Holy Ghost, oh, that was not cool. Okay, young people in church wasn't even in the. I had no idea. Like I said, man, my favorite customers were the church goers Sunday morning, 1 o'clock. Man, like clockwork. Yeah, some of my best customers. Okay, so I didn't have much, respect for them people. All right, but I personally can teach OGs some what spiritual knowledge, and now they can what change, so they maybe get to be what OGs, old guys. I'm telling young guys, that ain't the way to go. No, I don't advocate that lifestyle at all. Okay, don't glorify. Just bring it out every now and then. Let you know, been there, done that, and that's the last thing I'm gonna glorify. No, I just let you know how it did and what it would did back to me. I was a young guy playing that game. I know it well. Moving on, but as a teacher, that I can teach about, and I don't come here to do that. That'll be personal stuff. Why? That's real life, real. I give it to you right here. Life lessons. That's what I'm trying to explain to you. Moving on. The purpose is not just what the teacher lesson and lessons in life are really from what the original OG. I asked God if teaching how to get to you, if that was my calling, why did I have to go through all of that nonsense? He said, that's how you got the job. I haven't complained since. That's been over 15 years ago now. Okay, that's how long I've been working for. I ain't going nowhere no time soon, and I enjoy my job. Let me wrap it up. Again, this is just one of them, another day at the office for me. When you become God conscious, that means you have had your experience to know God for yourself. And now your life is what? Under your control. Your destiny is in your hands, so to speak. Why? You got control of it now. You're running the show now. You done made the connection to God. You got the baddest man in the land behind you. When I was coming up on the streets, my man was the baddest man in the land. What? Respect that everybody had for him. I got a free ride. I'm Bill's son. Oh, man, that's Bill's son. Okay. OG, okay, where reputation precedes you. If you have no reputation, you might be ass out. All right. But if you practice my right thinking philosophy like I do daily, what'll happen? You will earn blessings from what? The original OG. Imagine me telling a brother now how to get blessed. Not get paid. Not win game, no. How to get blessings. That's a different OG. I'm an old guy now. All right. So again, with spiritual discipline, practice daily and listening to your higher self through your meditation communication, and you live by what you're being downloaded. My pastor called it downloaded information that God put on his heart to tell, to teach. I understand that 100%. Why? When I come out of meditation mode, I got all kinds of stuff. I can't wait to get my pen. I can't wait to start putting down what the concept that I had on. Last night. I woke up this morning. One time about blessing. I don't know. God had it on my mind. I'm dreaming all night about blessing. Well, I got just this blessing, everything about blessings. I woke up this morning, put a lesson together about blessing to satisfy what? That thought in my mind, the concept, to put it down into a lesson. Somebody might learn something from it. That's what I do. And I get my information from my OG. All right. Now, being obedient to God, the original OG, our God, is the right thing to do. Why? That's why I do it. Why? There's benefits in there. That's the part about doing the right thing that a lot of us don't experience. Why? Because we don't do it. If you did the right thing and you got your reward, will you keep doing it? I am still doing it today. Okay, I started doing that over 15 years ago, so it don't stop. It don't change. You just keep doing it. All right, until they cut the lights out. If the lights on, I'm dancing, I'm singing, I'm partying like everybody else. I'm getting mine in, okay? So lights go out, I won't miss nothing. Why? You can't miss what you can't measure. But I'm going to do what I need to do for me. I'm getting mine. In life, that's part of the game. Name the game. Again, life lessons, perfect segue. Take it home. Wrap it up again. Appreciate you tuning in. Life lessons. And we're here to do just that. Learn, experience is what I teach daily. Why? Because life lessons is to be learned daily. You should know them also. You should learn them too. Daily. I'm here to give them daily. I'm living them. I'm giving you what I'm living, and I bring it to you. All you got to do is tune in and get them. I appreciate you, those who do. A few, I love you. And got to go right now. Right thinkers, man, you all need to be 100. Me, I take 100 miles a day. So I've never known my right thinkers who now got the better understanding about OG, and OWL passed away. I'll be right back. I got more. I ain't done.